countries and even in the US. We cooperate with one of the best technician university, which is MIT in Boston, and we are ready for whole world.
Okay. These guys, they don't want to change the world, they want to conquer the world. Tell us about your team.
Okay. Our company has been established in 2013. Two founders we have, a horticulture innovator and international greenhouse professional. They both have 15 years of experience related to horticulture area. I joined the company in 2015 as Mr. Wolf. Have you seen the Pulp Fiction? Then you know what I'm talking about. I'm just solve problems. And we have a reliable and committed team of 20 people. The core team who are with us from the beginning are 5 people, and altogether we have minimum 50 years of experience in horticulture business.
So now let's stay with you. And what have you achieved with this team as of today?
Cool. Okay. So as I mentioned, this is not the future. This product is on the market right now. We have already sold 500 pieces of Trutina. We have successfully involved 2.5 million euros investment. We have big players in our club, Santos, Syngenta. We have, in the last 3 years, we doubled our turnover year by year. Last year it was €500,000, and this year it will be even higher. We have won many awards in Spain, Poland, even in Hungary, and that's it. Thank you.
So, greed is good, green is better. How is your market? What's your business model to attack that market?
More than 42,000 of hectares is area under the glass in Europe, just tomato. It's like 80% of area of Budapest. When you multiply this with 750 million per hectare, you have 3.1 billion euros every year. So you can buy Bahama Island 3 times every year. So we sell our hardware, LED lamps, and we sell also hardware by subscription, and we can implement our LEDs in ESCO Formula, so we can implement for free and have money from savings. Thanks.
Can you compete with that?
I hope so.
Come on, Grandma.
Okay. Our customers are the growers, greenhouse growers, and the owners of the plants. Just in Europe, there is 90,000 hectares of greenhouses, and our product is very good for low-tech, mid-tech, and high-tech technology, because actually this kind of product doesn't exist on the market. We are selling out-of-the-box hardware sensors, IoT sensors. It's very easy to install, and we have a yearly subscription for each devices. So it's a good business for the growers because, as I mentioned, we can translate the language of a plant. So they can produce more, good quality, optimize their costs.
So to summarize, you're more so a data company, where data is the new fertilizer.
Data is the new farmer.
Okay. And you're more up top. So he's down in the plants, you're up above the plants. So let's see how your financials look, and what is your proposition to Tungsram specifically?
So we sell our product for €400. Our income is 250. Next year we reach income €4 million. Every year we are on the plus. We also raised $1 million to our company, and our proposition to Tungsram is we have ready products for horticulture. We implemented in 5 countries. You have the best network and connection in the world. So together we can conquer easy the world.
Nice. So $250K of current annual revenue. You're planning on making $4 million already next year,
Yep.
and you've raised $1 million. And are you asking for money?
We ask for cooperation.
Okay. So you're asking for access to their distribution channels. Can you compete with those numbers? Let's hear your financials and your proposition for Tungsram.
Thank you. Okay, so I mentioned just in Europe there is 90,000 hectares of greenhouses, but all around the world it's 500,000 hectares. It means a 1.5 billion US dollar business, and we just covered 1,000 hectares from that last year, and it was €500,000. And our proposition for Tungsram, actually, as I mentioned, we got money thanks for high ventures. So, but if you have 5 to 10 million, we can talk about it, but we are looking for friendship, partnerships, brotherhood, and Tungsram is one of the most successful companies in Hungary, and it's a chance that you can help another Hungarian company to make it happen.
I think here's the bromance here. So guys, gather around. My favorite round is, again. So you're up top with the lights and the family, and this guy, you can grow stuff, you can grow plants, but you can't grow hair.
Oh!
Yes.
So, let's have a fist bump. This was my punch from me to you. We want to see some action. So let's start with you. Or no, well, let's start with you. Let's keep it kind of cool. Why should this guy lose? Summarize.
Do you want to I will be bad or good?
Bad!
Alright, so we established like 2012 and we established 2 years ago, so you should be a good prosper company. So why are you in a startup contest?
Ooh.
Is that
What
it?
is your answer to that message?
I don't have good answers. My idea is they are just doing some lamps, and lots of companies doing lamps, but who can translate language of a plant? Whatever. It's the coolest and sexiest thing on earth right now. That's the thing.
The plant whisperer.
The plant whisperer.
Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, and even a lot. So we also 2 years ago had a really big research, so we know that our LED lamp is not a LED lamp. We are more efficient, more long lifespan. So you can imagine that we are like Ferrari, not Cinquecento in car industry.
Any
We
answer?
are not doing the same business.
You're not in the same business?
We are not the same business. So.
But there is synergies here, because you're up
Yeah, there
top,
is
they have
synergy,
data,
but-
that could be a product, Tungsram would be happy. And let's see what the jury thinks. Or actually, wait, before we get to the jury, let's dim the lights again, because I heard some laughs here.
I am the red one.
Now, hold on, let's switch it up. Red
Yes,
one,
hold on.
right here to the red. Actually, no, stay there.
I am the red.
When I say that there's a voice in my head, I'm really sounding schizophrenic here, but there is a voice in my ear. Okay, you stand here. So, in the blue corner, we have Grandma.
It's not blue.
Actually, sorry, you're red. Come back here. I'm sorry.
No.
My Krista is colorblind. I'm sorry. Anyway, you're blue. We'll stick with that.
No, it's
I
red.
am the blue.
It's red. Come back.
It's red.
No,
Guys,
it's blue.
let's
It's
switch
blue.
it again.
It's blue.
There's too much commotion in my ear.
Who's
Come
blue?
over here.
And the
It's important to
the
Krista.
company, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
who believes that the red corner should win? Let's see those glow sticks.
Come on, guys.
A little bit more. Okay. That looks like 36.3% of the audience. For the blue corner, from Poland, Plantalux. 36.5. Okay. Let's up the lights. What does the jury think? Benson, let's hear your thoughts.
Grandma, it's always really hard, the B2B selling. Please tell us more about the distribution, how do you sell this product, and what's your growth strategy in the next year?
Actually, in 2015, when I joined the company, we had a global contract with a global player that they want to sell our product globally, but they couldn't manage it. So in 2016, we had to change for our own sales, distribution channels, and agents. And for now, we have customers 20 plus countries around the world. We have a distributor in Japan, distributor in South Korea, distributor in Spain, agents in Poland, and we have our own sales. And we need partnership, friendship to grow more, because to act globally, need more people, need more money, need more channels.
Okay, so up until today I thought that data is the new oil, but I learned that data is the new farmer. Okay. My question would be, I can't stand to ask it, like, what kind of connection or network you're using for your sensors, for your lamps, actually, for both of you?
Alright, so sensors is both way. One is, of course, internet, cloud, Wi-Fi, and we also developed our microcontrollers, which we do in Lublin, in our factory. So every lamp has connection with each other. So you can buy one mother lamp and then put whatever pieces you want. So you can imagine they talk each other and they understand. Also, we are doing like light sensors. So we have always the same amount of light in the greenhouse. So then you can plan and you can set approximately the date of the harvest time. Also, it's combined with our cameras and algorithm of the hive growth. So then you can also have knowledge what approximately yield we have and in the what day in the week.
I meant rather the type of connections. Is it like 4G, 5G, Bluetooth, or what kind of connection? Does it have any cost element in your business? I mean?
So it's like Bluetooth connection.
Thanks.
Another question from the jury? Or your answer?
In our cases, this Rutina system is look like an octopus. It has a main box, and there are cables from it. These are the sensors. But we are working on a lot of technology to make it wireless. But it's look like an octopus hang on to the plants. And from the main box, we communicate Wi-Fi to the cloud. And if the grower doesn't have Wi-Fi inside the greenhouse, we can build it for him.
Thanks.
Yeah, question to Breno. You mentioned that you sell your stuff with the ESCO model, so I was just wondering, as a startup.
Yeah.
I got confused with those. So, Plantonix, yes. You sell some of your stuff with the ESCO model. As a startup, I can figure out that you would probably have a problem how to find the capital to actually finance it.
Alright, yeah, good question, but actually we don't have a problem, because we cooperate with Polish banks and we offer good offer leasing, but the best way of ESCO, we cooperate with Visegrád Group, and they giving finance for Polish and European greenhouses. This is a quite new project, and thanks to that, we implement for zero, and then there is two ways. The greenhouse has a lighting, then he pays from savings, but if he don't have lighting and he just want to start doing lighting of the greenhouse, then he will pay after first yield, which is quite fair, I think.
We have a final question from the jury. Okay, we're good. Gentlemen, gather around. I'm just kidding, because we're first going to ask Jörg and Jakub to talk about something interesting that you guys have put together recently. So, you guys have the microphone there, so please stand up. Please stand up and announce this cool thing that you guys have going on right now.
Yes, putting it very shortly, Tungsram decided to join Inno Energy, and by the hands that you rose, I would expect that you would be asking yourself, okay, you know Tungsram, what the hell is Inno Energy, right? So Inno Energy is a European investment company. By the name you can figure out that we invest in innovation in energy. That's quite easy, I guess. So we bring together around more than 400 partners from all around Europe, from academia, representing startups, research institutes, and some of the big corporates. So we invested in, I heard today the number of startups units, so I won't give the name, I will just tell you that we are the biggest clean tech accelerator in the world at the moment. So just on a personal note, to be honest, we just met today. Yes, we had our troops working out on the documents before, and what's supposed to be a very cautious discussion turned out to be a really exciting thing, because apparently we do share many things together. So when you have startups, they always look for the new challenges, but then you have incumbents who do really have the muscles to enter the markets. But these guys represent both of those things. So we spend like half an hour discussing the new things, how we can conquer and really change and really make the energy transition happen. So I'm really excited on Tungsram will be joining in energy. Thank you, George.
For us, it was natural that we took over the company in April, that we pretty much immediately started to connect. And it took a while, but we take it very serious that we're looking for partners, we're looking for partnerships. So it doesn't make sense for a company of our size to develop something that has already been developed, to invent something that has already been invented, but to partner with those companies and to create a win-win situation. At the end of the day, EIT, Energy, is a network of companies and academic institutions that we have to connect to. So we're very happy to be a partner of that network of innovators in an industry that we see a lot of potential with. Thank you.
Now, Georg, let's stay with you. And let's have you in the ring. And I promise I won't do any more bad jokes. I'm trying to grow a beard too. So come on up to the ring. It's not working. I think you should put the hat on. And let's gather, guys, because we're going to announce the Agritech winner. First of all, Krista, are the colors good? This is the red corner, this is the blue corner. No, they're not. Let's switch it up. Okay, so you stand here. You stand over here. Jörg, could you give us some comments about what you thought about the rounds today? Did it meet your expectations? Do you see a future? Based on what happened yesterday during their regular pitches, not in the boxing ring, what's your general summary?
Yeah, I think both companies have a very, very interesting, very competitive solution. Should I stand in the front? Okay. It's like, they look like my bodyguards when I'm sitting in the back.
I got you back.
Which feels good somehow, but yeah. Okay, so...
What does the jury say?
Well, we had a deliberation, as you could see, but... no? Yeah, okay. So both companies have a really interesting solution, and I think what you already in a way said is it could even be combined together. And I think that was one of the things when we had yesterday also the other startups, that almost you feel a bit of magic when all these ideas come together and you feel like, wow, this one and this one and this one could be really cool together. So as I said, we're really interested to work with both companies, with some of the other startups, because we are building this solution like a puzzle piece, if you want to. As I said, it's very, very difficult to decide between the two, Visegrád 2 startups. Should I say it?
So let me hold their hands in this element of romance. Can we get a drum roll, or do we have a drum roll? Or can we have the audience go like this with their feet? That's no drum roll. Here, please announce the winner.
We need some more, okay?
One more. And the winner is...
And the winner is Grandma.